of Banten, there lived a royal princess of rare beauty and grace. Her name was Putri Arum. No one can be sad now. Her face shone like moonlight, her heart pure, kind, and gentle. It was no wonder that many princes from far and wide came to seek her hand in marriage. Among them were two suitors, both noble, both powerful, but very different. One was Prince Bagislana, whose name in Sundanese means a kind-hearted man. The other, Prince Kunahin, a man whose charm masked a darker heart, one known to toy with women's feelings. Though they had once trained together under the same teacher, their characters could not be more opposite. And Putri Arum, she chose goodness. She chose Bagislana. But envy burns hotter than fire. Prince Kunahin, unable to accept defeat, hatched a wicked plan. In the shadows, he cast a powerful spell, stealing Prince Bagislana's powers and cursing him, turning the handsome prince into an old, dark-skinned man, unrecognizable, broken, desperate. Bagislana sought wisdom from his old teacher, who gave him a cryptic task. Forge a great bracelet, one large enough for a man to pass through. When Kunahin walks through it, his stolen powers will return to you. With this mission, the cursed prince vanished into a quiet village and took a new name, Pande Gelang, the bracelet maker. The people called him simply Ki Pande. One day, in a place called Bukit Manggis, Prince Pande Gelang saw a familiar face, a beautiful young woman, sitting alone, sorrow in her eyes. It was Putri Arum. She was weeping for soon. She was to be forced to marry the very man she despised, Prince Kunahin. Still hidden in his disguise, the prince approached her. "Semper soon," he greeted. Startled, the princess replied, "Greater than Rampes." Their conversation bloomed quietly, the way old memories sometimes bloom in the heart. Though she did not recognize him, Putri Arum sensed something gentle, something noble, behind the old man's eyes. "You remind me," she said, "of a mangosteen, dark and bitter on the outside, but pure and sweet within." Moved by her sadness, Prince Pande Gelang offered her advice. Accept Kunahin's proposal, but with one impossible condition. He must carve a hole through a sacred boulder, one large enough to walk through, and place it by the sea. If you can do this in 3 days, you'll marry him. With hope reborn, the princess agreed. But the journey back to the village was long. Exhausted, she fainted upon a stone cliff. The villagers came to her aid, and it was said that water flowing from that very stone, a mountain spring, healed her. From then on, she was lovingly called Putri Cadasari, the princess of the sacred rock. As she returned to the palace, Prince Pande Gelang worked tirelessly to forge the enchanted bracelet, a ring of justice to reclaim what was stolen. At last, the day arrived. Prince Kunahin returned, smug and charming. Putri Cadasari smiled sweetly.
"You may marry me, but only if you carve a hole through this sacred stone and place it by the ocean."
Kunahin laughed. "A small task for a man like me." For 3 days, he worked, and when he returned to claim his bride, the trap had been set. Just as he was about to boast of his success, an old man stepped from the shadows. "I have come to take back what is mine, both my power and the princess." Kunahin scoffed. "You, a pitiful old fool." But the princess was confused. There was something familiar in the voice, in the courage. "Who are you?" she asked softly. Kunahin, puffed with pride, led her to the carved boulder. "See, my love, a perfect place for our honeymoon." "It's lovely," said the princess, "but forgive me, I cannot see the hole clearly. Will you walk through it first, just to show me?" And he did. As Kunahin passed through the hole, a blinding light burst forth. His body writhed in pain, His strength drained away, and when he emerged, he was a frail, broken, old man, all his powers gone. And at that very moment, the winds turned. Prince Pande Gelang felt a surge of warmth, of power, of truth. His form shifted, his youth returned, and before the astonished eyes of Putri Cadasari, he became once again Prince Sae Bagus Lana. Tears welled in her eyes. "Akang, is it really you?" He smiled, his voice soft with love and relief. "Yes, my dear. It has always been me." He told her everything, the betrayal, the curse, the years of waiting. And her heart knew the truth. The Wangsit, the dream prophecy, was real all along. And so, the sacred boulder was left behind, a silent witness to the triumph of love and goodness. Prince Sae Bagaslana and Putri Cadasari were married in great joy, and they lived the rest of their lives in peace and love. Thus ends the tale of Prince Pande Gelang and Putri Cadasari, a story where love, wisdom, and virtue triumphed over envy and deceit.